objectively questionable behavior and communications is, first of all, likely to flourish in digital media, and what can be done to curb that behavior. I've already said more stringently, more scrupulous regulatory agencies, more stringent laws, but it also goes to policing your own intellect and policing your own behavior online. That's one thing. So I'm going to ask you to write and submit a paper as a final project which details the reasons behind some of these unethical communications, how it can be that would happen. I think it'd be easy to do that part of it. The more difficult part is to say, what is it going to take socially, what is it going to take technologically, emotionally, financially, globally to prevent that from happening. Now, I think that in spite of my long-winded, admittedly, sorry guys, long-winded approach to explaining this thing, I think I narrowed it down a little bit. Do you agree or not agree? Don't agree if you don't feel that way. Did I make it easier? Because that was my intent.
You gave us certainly things to consider when writing the paper.
I'm hoping I planted a few more stakes in the ground that you can cling to while you're climbing this slope. This is not this is an ambitious endeavor. It's not a no-brainer student project that I'm giving you just so you score a good mark on your final exam. Every student in this class is holding down a good grade, and you're doing well. But it's only, it's almost a tribute to how well you're doing that I'm giving you this large concept to wrestle with.
Good, yeah. I still want to write about the topic of like the yes man and
sure.
and I did I took note of your proposed like different questions to like make sure that it ties in with digital media, make sure it ties in with advertising, and I don't see how this would sidetrack me, so
good.
So it's just helping me.
In truth, Chris, it was partly in response to your comments about what you wanted to do that caused me to think it through a little bit more completely. And that's where I came up with these. Well, what am I really asking you to do? I'm asking you to define how brands will be built in the future. And I've shared my feelings. I want you to take that and run with it. What marketing will be all about in the future. And I want you to take that and run with it. Boom, boom, so on and so forth. So it was largely in response to your thoughts. Do you have anything you want to say about that? Do you think it's a doable project?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm only sorry that Jeremy wasn't here because it is a complex description. I mean, I could give it to him individually. I delivered it today with a certain amount of passion and freshness that I don't know that I'll be able to muster up again exactly as I did today for Jeremy, but I'll do my best. Do you think both Jeremy and Callie will be able to catch up on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would ask you then that if they say, hey, what happened in ethics class, you'll be able to share a lot of this and explain it. So when I come to them or when they come to me more properly and I tell them, they'll have an understanding of what I'm getting at.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so